Hello friends, in this video we will learn to create dynamic binary to hexadecimal converter with the help of Excel. Now what is dynamic in this? I have added some customization in this converter. Let's see first what is this customization, and in later stage I will explain you how to create this binary to hexadecimal converter, that is dynamic converter, step by step from scratch. So we can see here I have added separate button for each digit in the binary number system, which is our input. And if we click on these buttons, our input will get changed, and accordingly we can see that the output, which is our hexadecimal number system, will change accordingly. So let's see now how to create this dynamic binary to hexadecimal converter with the help of Excel. We will create this converter from scratch in the sheet 2. So I will select this sheet 2. To create this converter, we need to add toggle buttons. But where we can find these toggle buttons? To insert toggle button, we need to go to the developer tab. There might be some users for which developer tab is not visible in their Excel screen. To add the developer tab, I have already added one video on my YouTube channel. I will provide you the link in the description. Please watch that video first, add the developer tab in your ribbon, and then come back to this video and follow the procedure which I am going to explain now. Click on this developer tab. Under controls group, we can find insert command. Click on this insert command, and in the last row, second last option, we can find the toggle button. Click on this button and draw a toggle button shape. We can now see that the toggle button 1 is added on our Excel screen. As this button is very long, we will format or change the size, it means height and width of this button. So we will change the height as 1 centimeter and width as 1.65 centimeter. Okay, now we will place the button here in the column N and row number 6. Now we will right click on this button and click on the properties option. We can see that the properties window will now appear on our screen. There are multiple properties listed in this properties window, but do not bother. We do not want to go through each of this property. Just we have to change only two properties. First is caption. The caption is written as toggle button 1. Change this caption property as 1. Just type 1 here. And we have to change the back color. If we click here on the back color, drop down button will appear. Click on this drop down button. Then again click on the palette tab, and I will select here green color. You may select any another color as per your choice. So I will close this. Now this is only one toggle button. Similarly, we have to add another 7. It means total 8 toggle buttons we need to create this converter. So what we will do? Right click and copy. Then again right click and paste. Okay. Similarly, we will create, it means copy and paste, to create another buttons. So I will quickly create. Okay. Okay. So now we can see that all the 8 buttons are now appear on our screen. Just select these buttons, go to format, then under align, click on middle align and distribute them horizontally so that it will look as a good presentation. For these 4 buttons also, I will align them middle first and then distribute them horizontally. Okay. Now our 8 toggle buttons are ready. Now what is our next step? Our next step is we need to add some VBA code for each toggle button. How to add and from where we can find the code? First, we have to double click left double click on each toggle button. Correct? So if we click on the left toggle button, on the toggle button, left double click, we can see that the VB editor will open on our screen. I have already published one blog, okay, for this converting or this binary to hexadecimal numbers. In this blog, I have already provided the code which we have to add in this toggle button. Okay, so go to this page. I will provide you link in the description, and then copy the code for each and every toggle button. Yes, here you can see that there are total 8 codes I have provided here. VBA code for toggle button 1, toggle button 2, toggle button 3, toggle button 4. Similarly, up to VBA code for toggle button 8. So what we will do first, copy this code and paste it here. Okay, and save and close. Similarly, we will double click on the second toggle button. We can see that the VBA editor will get open again. Go to our blog, then copy the code for the toggle button 2. Similarly, I will copy and paste the VBA code for each toggle button. Toggle button 4. So I will copy the code for toggle button 4 and paste it here. Okay. Now double click on the toggle button 5. Go to the blog, copy the code for the toggle button 5 and paste it here. Again, double click on the toggle button 6, go to the blog, then copy the code for toggle button 6 and again paste it here. Okay, then double click on the toggle button 7, go to the blog, copy the code for toggle button 7, then paste it here. Similarly, double click on the toggle button 8, go to the blog and copy the code and paste it here. We can see that we are creating this converter in the sheet number 2. So your code is available in the sheet number 2. You can see on the left hand side. Okay, you have now saved this code. Just close. Okay, now go to the developer tab again, and you can see here that design mode is already selected. So deselect it, and you can now see that our toggle button is now working. Just cross check it. Whatever value we can find on the toggle button is now appearing in the row number 9. Okay, now next we have to add some formulas in this. Okay, now select the cell, okay, N10, and write a formula equal to power 2 comma 0. Okay, select cell M10 and write formula power 2 comma 1. Okay, all these formulas also I have provided here in my blog post, so no need to remember this formula. Just go to this blog post and copy the formulas which I have provided in the blog post. I have also provided the cell reference where we have to copy this formula. Okay, so in the cell L9 we have to paste this formula. I will go again in the cell K9 again. I will paste this formula. Similarly, for cell I9 here, I will paste this formula. Similarly, cell H9, I will paste this formula. Sorry, I forgot to add equal to sign. Remember, whenever we are adding any formula, we need to press the equal to button before adding formula, or else it will not work. And last formula is in the cell F10. Okay, fine. Again, there are some additional formulas in the cell O9. We have to copy, and where is O9? Select the cell and paste this formula. In the cell E9, paste this formula. But before pasting the formulas in the cell O9 and E9, make sure that you will write this data as it is. I'll repeat again, write the data as it is from the cell range U2 to F17. I'll repeat again, write the data as it is so that our formula which we have applied in the cell O9 and E9 will work properly. Okay. Once we write this both the formulas, I will select these columns and hide again. Okay, our next formulas are here in the cell N11. Okay, I forgot to add equal to sign again. Correct. So this formula we can drag, or we can also copy paste, right? We can see the formula which is situated in respective cell in the formula bar. Correct. Now we will provide some formatting so that our data will look attractive and beautiful. We will add the similar formatting which we have already added here. We will add this color, and we will make some alignment changes, and we will apply the border, and we will convert this text into the bold. We have to add again some formulas here in the cell O10 and E10. So this formula in cell O10 equal to, and in the cell E10 we can copy the formula and paste it here. Okay, here also we will change the alignment style and color, and we will provide border to it. Now we will add two shapes for our output in the hexadecimal number systems. So I have added one shape. I will go to the format tab, and under shape fill select the red as a shape fill. Then under shape outline I will select as no outline, and under home tab I will select the text as white because it is contrast text. It will look good if we create a text in the white color when the background is red. Now what we have to do, we have to copy this shape and paste it again here. Okay, under format we can also change the height as 2 and width as 5. Similarly for this shape also 2 and 5. Okay, now select both the shapes, and under format shape effects I will go to the preset, and this preset one style we will select so that it will look something beautiful or something attractive. Okay, now select the shape which is on the left hand side of our screen and click in the formula bar. Press equal to and select the cell E10 and hit enter button. Again select the cell another shape which is on the right hand side. Go to the formula bar, press equal to and select the cell O10 and hit enter button. You can now see that the output is now ready. We will change the font and font style. We will increase the font. We will change the alignment, and now we will hide the column E and column O. For this, select column E and column O and right click, and you can find second last option as hide. Okay. Now what we will do, we will go to the view tab and unselect or uncheck the checkbox in front of grid line. Yes, now our converter is ready. You can check by selecting any of the value in the green values, which is our input from the binary number system. So once we click on this, the toggle button will change the input and accordingly our output will change. So this is how we can create the converter to convert values from binary number system to hexadecimal system. That too, our converter is very dynamic. It means we have added some customization in it. I hope you can yourself now prepare this converter and use it in your daily life if required. Thank you. Have a great time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, hit like button and share with your friends. If you have any questions, suggestions or feedback, do let us know through your comments. And most important, subscribe to our channel and press bell icon to get notifications about our newly uploaded videos.